Hello everybody, this is Bito back in a 7 with some more delay. In the last part we conquered the hold, so now... Here's the thing I found, I've been hunting for a few minutes here in the secrets and I found this tiny secret wall. I'm not exactly 100% certain where the actual wall is, but it should be somewhere around these general areas. Once I find it, I will be very happy with myself. Okay, yeah, so, it's leading into this general area, but, I have no clue. Okay, it's going to the south. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm abusing the right-clicking because I'm kind of a stupid person that way, but, yeah. Yeah, so that heads into here. Wait a second. What? Super lame face. Okay. So we have to get a gel baby in here. And that's not how I'm gonna do anything. Well, no, it could be. Okay, so let me just shove something down there. Okay, there we go. Give back my sword, and alright, here we go. It actually ended up being kind of slightly clever. Kudos. So yeah, here we are. This is the secret room. And what the heck is this? There's 2 time tokens. There's a timer, which I'm guessing is gonna... Oh yeah, it gives... Okay, so basically this is like some sort of eternity reject. I mean, from what I'm getting, this is all it really can be. So, okay, I have a timer. So the point of all this is to set up everything in such a way that I will be able to take care of everything. So I don't have a stick with me. So... Oh wait, there's a series of broken walls over here. Just noticed that. Like... I can go here. Okay, that's the way out. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let me get back to where I was. No, you won't let me? You're kind of not nice, aren't you? Well, you know what to do then. See you in a few moments. Okay, we're back. And we're actually back this time because, like, I actually spent, like, a bunch of minutes talking to myself before realizing the recording didn't even take. So yeah, this room, basically, what we need to do is... First, this guy needs to hit this plate. Then the second guy's gonna go in there. He's gonna have to drop all the trapdoors before the briar hits this. But if the briar hits that, then that closes this door only. So, like... It's like what needs to happen is that I block him? But no, that's actually not what needs to happen. Okay. Yeah, basically this room is a room. That's really all I got. My reasoning doesn't seem to hold up anymore. So, yeah, I need to go hit this plate and then this door. Okay, yeah. I need to get the conquer token. To do that, I need to open these 2 doors. To do that, I need to hit this plate and this plate. To hit this plate, I need to drop the door. And I need to hit these things. There's 40 of them. There's 40 turns on the timer. The problem is, in this first run, I have to make it here to open this door, which means pressing this thing, which will close that, which will prevent me from pressing this door, a pressure plate. So I need to do something in the timeline to prevent this guy from stepping here, but I also need him to step there. So I need to delay him just long enough that I can drop all these trapdoors. But that's not gonna happen because the timer has no means of shutting itself down. And there's no way to reopen this door. There's a way to open this door again though. So if I hit this plate... Okay, so basically what needs to happen is in the first recording I need to halt myself with something. In the first recording I hit this plate. In the second one I have to stop the first recording from getting there. And in the third I have to stop the stopping. If that's making any sense. So basically, this is basically just an Eternity Room version 2.0 whatever. Let's pretend this construct exists and okay. There's this. Okay, yeah, so I need to set this up so that it'll block this guy somehow. Like I mean block, not just... Okay, so the way I was doing things, all I need to do now is just step down and then make a directional movement, so... So like this. Alright, so let's try to retrace my steps here. Pray that this works. This allows me to step here. And now, all I have to do is stop the construct from being in the way. Okay, so now, this guy's gonna go here. Oh, but now this guy needs to die again, so... Okay, does this close anything? No? Okay, so... Okay, here. Pushes this. And that's room clear. And I understand why there's a tunnel there. It's not like the solution is really going to take forever to work out either. Okay, so that's this secret done. I have 6th place tie, but I'm not a student tie guy, so that's not exactly the most important thing to me. Anyway, that's the room clear, and it actually ended up being really clever. Like, I could see it being one of the better rooms in this level. And like, actually, no, there weren't really any bad rooms here. Now, what was a bad room? Yeah, this one. I have no qualms and quarries about saying that. Anyway, it's time to find a secret in here, and since it's really dull and boring, I won't bore you with the details. I'll just see you when I get to a place of a better understanding of the real world. I'll see you when I find a secret. Basically, it's what this means in Beethro Butkino 70s. Be right back. Okay, I found the secret, and... honestly, I had fears that this would involve some really crazy shenaniganry, and I was right. It did involve that. So basically, I'm just gonna have to step over there. And yeah, the secret wall is here. So I'm gonna have to do something really stupid where I basically just kind of push myself to the other side. Now, how am I gonna pull that off? That's a real big question here. Because the only move that I can see myself, getting myself onto here is a rotation move, which would push me over here, like this. Problem is, how do I get on? Oh, wait, I know. Speed potion comes to my saving here. I'm just gonna give myself some time. Briar, please stop messing with my time, thank you. Okay, alright. So that shuts them up. Actually, I should just synchronize my... Boom. And the timer still goes on like a dummy. Okay, so... he blocks the path, of course, with his sword. Who moves first, me or him? Actually, I want to test that. I do. Okay, so I could set up a thing where you just kind of gives me a space to go in, then steps here, and then rotates. Okay. It's got to be really well timed, though. Like, it's gonna be crazy how well timed this needs to be. Okay. I guess I can delay by being in his way, however long that takes. Okay, so speed potion time. Alright. Whatever point he's going to be ready to start moving to the east now, so... okay, so now I just gotta face the right direction. Oh, I didn't even need his help. I could have just used a speed potion for that. Way to overcomplicate everything, me. Warning, this tunnel brings you back to the main west entrance, of the previous room. And there's fluff. Why is there fluff? I feel like I'm gonna hate whatever's going on here, so... Okay, I have to set up flufflings to kill the brains and not die on the hot tiles. Okay. This is gonna have to be done on a timer. Oh, wait. What? There's a fire trap. Don't I want to... And I'm not sure what I'm intended to do. I guess okay, I could have sworn I saw a clock there for a moment. Okay, so I have 40 turns to set up the fluff stuff. Yeah, this should be good. Okay, so that opens that pathway. Let's me hit that. Okay, I see. I'm gonna have to do some fluff trickery in order to... Which means I could really just step onto this thing and just... No, that's not gonna do it, is it? But I just stepped onto it. Okay, so whatever it is I end up doing, I'm gonna have to... mime... Fluff... No. No, what needs to happen is that I get stuck somewhere, like... Fluff reforms somewhere. I get stuck on that. Ah, that is what I need to do. But how? How can I get stuck on fluff if I'm already next to it? This is kind of crazy. I know how to block him, though. I know how to block him. The problem is actually blocking him. I just don't know how that's gonna happen. Like, I can set it up on any of these 9 tiles here. As long as it's on a thing, I can go step on this plate when I'm done and have them all get resynced up. Problem is now, I need the fluff to reform in the other timeline, which is complete nonsense because there's nothing around here that's gonna be able to lure it, or any of the puffs for that matter. No, and even if I step as far as I possibly can, there's just no way for me to be close enough to get these fluffs to go, oh hey, you're a person, hello. And no matter what I set up with this, it's actually really just gonna be really dumb. So yeah. I'm already out of time anyways. So it needs to be a quick solution, whatever that is. I need to offset the fluff. How do I offset fluff? Especially on this strict of a timer. Really, my only solution seems to involve, like... I'm gonna step on this tile. I can't have the other dude go in there. I need to have this first guy go in here to hit this. Second guy goes in here to hit this, and the present timeline is just gonna leave room once everything's cleared up. Oh boy. This is insane. Oh. This is... I'm not sure I have words for this puzzle. How am I supposed to do that? Let's see. Okay, nothing reopens these doors. So yeah, I need to have a race between the two. Rig the race here so this guy wins. I know that. Now, how can I get the fluff to move and reform like on any of these tiles so I can have this dude just kind of get stuck on it? Because I'm going to be doing that from a distance, that's for certain. And there's no way for me to really make myself closer from here, no matter how hard I try. Not to mention, this is going to be really stupid because of how I'm going to have to set up the fluff in the right order for it to reform in one turn. If I can pull that off somehow, like just by standing around, that would be beautifully awesome, but I don't think that's how these things work. This basically involves remotely manipulating the fluff, but even then, at a distance? No way, that's not gonna happen. Oh, I know, maybe like if I... hold on. Ah. Poof. Okay, that's how that would happen. I just need to do that from a distance. That's insane. Because there are two ways for me to activate the fluff with a plate, which actually makes it impossible to reform it, and with sword stab, which puts a very, very desirable and tasty morsel of Beethro right in their reach, so they'll want to go there instead. I need to stash Beethro in a place where... Right, the brains! Okay, so I just need to set up a setup so that when they move upwards towards the... No, that's not gonna work either. Because if they go for the brains in the next timeline, they'll go for the brains anyway. Oh, this is just insane. Like, it doesn't matter. There's nothing I can do to influence anything from over there. What the heck is going on? This is madness. Can I just push this guy over the plate without activating it? Like, that would be pretty cool. Actually, that wouldn't really change anything. I still need to record the actual thing going through. Dang it. Okay, so... Okay, so I have to open it differently in the net. How? There's no way for me to influence anything. I can't change the token. I can't lure them because I'm not because I'm not close enough to have any influence over what goes on in there. I can't go away because no matter what I do, if this guy is far enough, the brains will become actively interesting for them and they'll want to go get that instead. I can also not push the brains to get killed normally, and this is making my brain whirl. Maybe hurt too, actually. I can reform this as much as I want. It's not gonna do anything. Wait, do the puffs get offset by the recording stuff? Wait. Oh, this is gonna change everything, isn't it? It does! Ah, there it is. There it is. That's the trick. I need to block myself for just like a turn. Just like a tiny turn. And then, like... One. Actually, 1, 2... No. Actually, yeah. You know what? 1, 2, 3... Okay, so that sets this guy here. So now I'm just gonna do this. Now find a way to make myself step onto the fluff and then just leave. Okay, this is a toggle, right? Yes, okay. So I'm just gonna get myself to step here. Okay, so like well, I'm gonna probably want to get someone over there or something. Fluff. What? Come on, man. Stop being a jerk. Okay, right. Obviously, these jerks are just not gonna bother being nice to me, so why should I bother? So, like, okay, so... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna shove him here. Okay. Okay, so now just block him. One turn. 2 turn? Go 2 turns again. Let's see if that works out. No, it did not. Okay, so... Okay, I needed to do the opposite way. Okay, so... Boom, okay, this blocks. Just gonna push this guy up here. I'm gonna try to step onto this tile and hit this. Go! Kill it. Right? So... What? Oh, come on. This is lame. You puffs are the lamest things ever. Block once. Okay. Oh, this is garbage. What the heck are you guys doing, man? Now you feel like doing that? What the hell is this? This is dumb. Okay, so okay, I'm just gonna start stepping away now. Okay, so which way do I push it? Up or down? Like, seriously. Okay. Right. Good. Okay, now it's just... Okay, he's stuck. Right, so I can do this now. Excellent. Alright, there we go. That does the trick. That was actually really cool. Once I figured out how to do it, I mean. Oh yeah, now the problem is these guys are not gonna bother with the upper dudes. Means I need to really time myself here. Alright. Okay, please tell me they both... No! Oh my god, okay, so I have to do more work. Yay, that's my favorite part about anything, is doing more work. Okay, so now I step here. Okay, this should actually do me some favors in getting these jerks to not be jerks. Maybe? I don't know, like the whole thing's offset anyway, so it's like... Yeah, if I kill him, he'll definitely not be a big jerk. Too bad that'll actually kill me, though. I'm gonna go straight for the... No, I can't. I have to drop all these dumb trapdoors first. The suspense! It is not killing me, it's just mildly being annoying and poking me. Constantly and incessantly. Okay, so that does kill me. Okay, so let's try doing that then. Okay, come on. Ah, boo, boo. This is lame. Okay. Of course that happens. Don't really have that much more time I can waste. Whatever, let's see if that does anything good. Yeah, okay. Come on. Alright, gets blocked. Alright, yeah, this is actually kind of annoying though. Like, I have to take into account the fluff and whether it's doing a thing or not, and that's just really annoying. Like, I have to... As if fluff manipulation wasn't bad enough, you have to do it blind now. Like, seriously, what the heck is this? Somebody please enlighten me on why this is supposed to be considered fun. I'm not having much fun having to guess how exactly I'm gonna have to manipulate the fluff. It's just dumb. Okay, it's just gonna do this. Assuming now is turn 11. Push this guy. Okay, there's no one there. Push this guy up. Okay. Push guy up. Push guy up. Move guys up. Okay. Okay, he should be still stunned from this, so move up and then go down. Okay. Alright, that should do it. Right. This is kind of dumb, to be honest. Like this, I get why this is here. It's just that it's just kind of a long time to figure out if I solved the puzzle or not. I've never really been a big fan of having to do long, tedious swaths of work just to figure out, did I do this right? Okay, I have to time this better. I did time this better. What the heck? What? How could I have guessed wrong? My guess is always perfect. What are you talking about? Shut up. Oh, what? Okay, no, I'm not gonna let this slide by. Checkpoint. Okay, so that, okay, yeah. We're gonna be delayed by like a turn or two, so like... Okay, so this puts them near. We don't have much of a time limit anyway, so it's like, I could just lure them up here, and as long as I have enough... Should lure them. Okay, so now I just sidestep. And of course that doesn't work. Okay. Okay, so I'm here. Okay, I'm here on turn 10. 1, 2, 3, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, right? Okay, so step here, there, here. Push this away. This guy will probably kill me though. Step off. Please tell me that was right. I'm sick of this trial and error, to be honest. I see that this puzzle can't work without it, but like... You know what, maybe it could. I just don't see how. But even with that, though, the problem is that it's just not fun anyway. Like... Okay. See? This is not very fun. Okay, I guess I could try to change my tune so that instead of going downwards, I go upwards. I guess that could maybe help. Okay, I'm just gonna maneuver these guys off. Okay. And of course that puts me in too little time left. So what a wonderful world, right? Okay, alright, so 11, okay, let's assume it's 14, 15, step up here. Get the heck out of here. Right. Checkpoint. And of course these guys are too long. Ah, these puffs. I hate them with every piece of my soul. Every piece. So of course that's not gonna work. That does that, so like life is terrible, you know? This is a good room though. I like the trick. It's just, as I said, like, as I've said probably like a million times, this deal with making me have to go repeat things just to see if I'm right, No, I am not down with that. I am very much the opposite of down with that. Okay. Guess I'd better. Yes! And I step on the thing. He's gonna step there. He steps off. Good. Yes! Room is clear. What, how many times did I decide to control weights? Holy crap, that went on forever. Oh well. That's 7th place? I literally pushed... Okay, I want to see what happens if I don't do that. Like, I am actually legitimately curious what happens. Fifth place tie. Not bad. Okay, so yeah. Alright. That's everything mastered. Unless I've missed something, which I don't think I have. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Excellent. Everything has been explored, so... Oh boy, what do I have to say about this? This is really tough. Like, for my level of difficulty, I struggled on many rooms, but this was insanely fun. Like, a few duds here and there, but otherwise, this is a really, really good hold. Now, would I say it's on the same level as Pickle Cellar? Well, not quite. Like, Pickle Cellar was pretty much as close to perfection as you could get, in my opinion. Mainly because I didn't struggle in most of the rooms and the puzzles felt clever without being insanely challenging or demanding on really specific things. However, this hold has some really neat tricks in it. So yeah, you know what? 9 fun is actually a really good good score for me to give to it. So yeah, there we go. That's my feedback for it. And with all that, this has been Bithubakina 7 with delay. It is complete now. Its end shall no longer be delayed. Anyway, I'll see you in the next part of whichever project I do next. Or the first one, you know, like, I could start new projects, and I probably will. Anyway, until then, have a nice one.